Bill Schwab from winebias.com here with Luca from Vietti, and we're just going to talk a little bit about this Nebbiolo Perbacco. This is going to go out at about $25. And normally I don't like to say the price at the very beginning of a video because I like to talk about the wine a little bit more, but this is unbelievable for that price tag. And I've seen a lot of Nebbiolos from northern Italy roughly at that price tag. What makes this so superior to some of these standard Nebbiolos that don't seem to have any depth, don't seem to have any of the complexity of good Barolo or Barbaresco? Why is yours so much better? And while you talk, I'm going to be drinking because this is tremendous stuff.
The simple reason is because this is our regular Barolo. In other hands, my family that is a sold estate, we've been able to have access, this generation to part of 15 of, let's say 20 Grand Cru of the region. So with some of these we make a single vineyard cru. Then every year, 11 of these Grand Cru vineyards that, I mentioned the name, some wine that for other wineries are their top Grand Cru wine labels, we vinifiate and we work in the vineyard to make the best Barolos possible. We make the vinification separately of all these Grand Cru 11 in the B in cask separately, and then after 3 years of aging, what we do in blind tasting, we select the one that in these specific vintages they show much more complexity and structural legibility, and we blend to make a Barolo called Barolo Castiglione. That is our Grand Cru Barolo. With the Barolo left, really I didn't want to have a regular Barolo for the idea of prestige of the state, of the image of the brand. I want to try to get out from the mud of the regular Barolo. So what I did is simple. Instead to call, name this wine Barolo, I name Nebbiolo Perbacco. And the big difference is this, because this is a regular Barolo, this is a Barolo where normally all the other Langhe Nebbiolo are Nebbiolo grown outside of the Barolo region, so or young vine, or vineyard with a high yield for acres. This is a vineyard, this is a wine coming from vineyard in the Barolo region, aged, vinificated as a Barolo, aged as a Barolo. Legally, I could name and could label when I want.
So let me get this straight. You're taking single Grand Cru vineyards. Okay. You bring them into the winery, and what you feel has the full expression of terroir, it's labeled as a Grand Cru vineyard. You have Grand Cru.
Exactly.
The things that are especially good, but maybe don't have the terroir of the Grand Cru, that particular vineyard, goes into your Grand Cru Barolo.
Absolutely.
Whatever doesn't quite make the cut, it's still Grand Cru.
Absolutely.
Right? It's still Grand Cru Barolo.
Because it's the vineyard.
But still single vineyard. Goes into this wine that is then aged in the same amount of time, the same wood as a Barolo.
Absolutely.
So I'm getting a Barolo here.
No, for sure, it's a Barolo, 100%. The only idea that we didn't want for the idea and prestige of the state to have a regular Barolo like many other wineries, more commercial, they do. And we try to feel different, we want to be different. So I thought it was perfect to do this. The name Perbacco is very funny because when I went the first time with a glass of wine to my mother, and I said, "Mother, try our Langhe Nebbiolo." And my mother, she was expecting simple, light wine, as all the other Nebbiolo are. And when she tried it, she said, oh, Perbacco. Perbacco is an old Italian expression that means, oh my gosh, wow. And I found, yes, this is the perfect name to put on the label of this wine.
Spicy, not peppery, but a little bit of spiciness to it, a little bit of that leather as well, but a nice cherry, plum, and a little bit of roasted meats to it. This is a great, I'm going to have to call it a Barolo. This is a great Barolo. It is truly a Barolo, and of what we sell a Barolo, probably our cheapest one online is in the $22 to $23 range. That's our cheapest Barolo in the house. This is at about $25, and it blows away some of our $50, $60 Barolos. I don't even know what we're going to offer, what we're going to do for you if you buy some of this, but we're going to take care of you. It's incredible, incredible juice.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Thank you.